We haven't talked science in a while, have we? You want to talk science? Let's talk science. And welcome back to the Comconocave. I'm your host, the Comconocalst. And yes, today we're going to be talking about science, primarily outer space. Why? Because I like outer space and it's my show. So, first thing I want to talk about, Popular Science did a report on a company. It's called Bigelow Aerospace. They've developed these inflatable habitats, and what they're going to be doing is sending one of these up to the International Space Station. And these habitats, they're called Bigelow Expandable Activity Modules, B.E.A.M for short. And when they get up to the International Space Station, they're going to connect it and basically inflate it and then run some tests on it and see how well it holds up, how durable it is. Now, if all goes well, plans for this technology, they're wanting to make a massive habitat that's actually larger than the International Space Station to put in orbit in outer space. And they also are planning on using this technology to use for lunar bases. But they have to wait. Like I said, this launch takes place in September, so as soon as we find out how they hold up, we'll find out more as far as, living on the moon goes. But, since we're talking about living on the moon, there are a group of scientists that have theorized that there are these large lava tubes underneath the surface of the moon. Some of them could be as large as, they could be large enough to hold an entire city. Now, considering the extreme temperature changes on the moon and the threat of asteroids, this might be the ideal situation as far as building a lunar outpost goes on the moon. Temperature won't change once it's underground because you don't have to worry about heat and sun and stuff like that changing it, just like here on the Earth. And like I said, you don't have to worry about asteroids and things like that. If this is proven true, this might move us closer to having a lunar colony in development a lot faster than what has been anticipated. To tell you the truth, I'm not exactly sure what the time frame as far as what NASA has planned for the moon goes, but I do know that they're planning on sending a manned mission to Mars as early as 2039. Now, NASA has tested a new space launch system rocket booster, SLS. It's the QM1 rocket in Utah this past March 11th. Now, the previous booster rockets gave about 3 million pounds of thrust when it was fired. This one roughly is about 3.5 million pounds of thrust. And if everything goes well, it's supposed to burn cleaner and longer and give us a little bit more speed on sending our astronauts to Mars. Now, what they want to do is send like an orbital supply ship, I guess, and put it into orbit around Mars around 2033, and then send a group of people up in 2039 to land on the moon. That way, all their supplies are already there and ready to be used once they arrive. Whether or not this works, it's NASA, it's government, so not holding my breath. But man, if it happens within my lifetime, that would be amazing. But that's all I've got for you today. Those are just, a few of the things that I found. If there's something you want me to talk about, let me know. You can leave them in the comment section below. You can reach me on Twitter at Comconocalst, or you can reach me online at comconocave@gmail.com. If you haven't had a chance, check out my blog. It's Monday through Friday. It's the comconocave.blogspot.com, and check it out. It's a lot of fun. And until next time, take it easy.